shorts, you can see what percentage of people viewed versus swiped away. And I like to call it scroll through rate. But the average scroll through rate is like 70%. You want to get that as high as possible. My personal scroll through rate is like 85%. So my average scroll through rate is 85%, but my average retention is 95%. If only 85% of people are watching it, how does the retention suddenly get to 95%? It's because they're rewatching it. So to have that like 90+% retention, which is like, in my opinion, the bare minimum like for a short to blow up, you need them to watch it again.
So 90% of your benchmark, that's what you're looking for retention, for something that will have the virality and reach that you're accustomed to at this point?
For the most part, yes. I will say it depends on the amount of impressions, because my videos average like 95% retention, but we're talking like that's on 10 million views. So that's very difficult to do.
Right.
So yeah. Hi.
Hi, I'm Jenna.
What do I do? Well, we can have a conversation.
So I just talk to you.
And I can ask you anything.
Of course. Can I ask about cards? Sure. Football? I love talking football. I can also help with things like brainstorming, explaining something people understand.
किती सुखाने ती स्वप्न ठरवली आहेत पण खुदल्या मनुष्याची झोप न होईल म्हणूनच वेगवेगळ्या नवीन फॉर्म्युला जे देतो पॉवरफुल हे देतो वंदना खुदल्या डोकेदुखी आणि अनुभूतीपासून आराम आता देताही सुंदर स्वप्न रात्रभर वेगवेगळं
Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned that with the hooks, you think about the visual nature of it. Are you talking about the first frame of the actual video?
Yes, I'm talking about the first frame. I don't know how many shorts you've seen, so I'll try to explain it.
But I've seen more than one, but less than you. So let's assume on the low end.
Yeah, so I have this series where I remake fast food items for $1. Instead of like showing my face, I show the location. I show the front of the location. Because obviously like more people know the fast food location than me. The easiest way to describe like the video just visually is by showing the fast food item in front of the location. So usually it's so funny, I'll have the logo in the middle, and then I'll put the food item here, and then right in the middle, I'll put like $1 burrito, $1 sandwich, $1 burger. So then it's like, you perfectly see it. It's always perfectly aligned. And it really helps for bingeability too, because it's actually a playlist, and I get a lot of views from people like, just like watching it down, and they just know it's me every time they see that frame.
So interesting. Was this all trial and error, or did you model this style of framing and hook off of anyone in particular?
It's definitely like trial and error. At first, I started by, I guess you can say, stealing like an artist, because that's how, to me, I think that's how you learn.
Sure.
You always want to find your own style. But I started by like copying other people's hooks, and I was looking at like which percentage is the highest. So it sounds so funny. So like a strategy, a technique is like, what would it sound like if this YouTuber made this video? And then I'll make a bunch of hooks depending on that. So I'll have like a list of like the big 10, and then I'll just like, have a bunch of different hooks, pick which one's my favorite, see the percentage, and then assess what's the best hook. Then I made my own twist into it.
After a quick break, Jenny walks me through her process for coming up with great ideas. So stick around, we'll be right back. If you know me, you know how much I believe in memberships. My membership is the core of my business, and I believe that earning a living directly from your audience is one of the most sustainable ways for you to become a professional creator as well. So I want to tell you about today's sponsor, Ustream. Ustream is a beautiful all-in-one platform that helps content creators earn a living from their videos